we doing, guys? I am Viking, back here once again with another Mass Effect 3 multiplayer character breakdown, and today we're going to be looking at the Soldier class. This class is probably, I won't say, it's probably about third or fourth in line for my favorites. I didn't really enjoy it too much until I was able to unlock the Vorcha, and kind of show you what we got going on with the Vorcha and his breakdowns here. Alright, so the Vorcha has a few things that make this specific class really appealing to me. We'll break down his powers right now. So, the Bloodlust power, the Vorcha flies into a frenzy, increasing movement speed, health regeneration, and melee damage. Each kill intensifies these effects and can stack up to 3 times. This specific ability is amazing, and it pretty much almost makes you invincible. I mean, within reason. Alright, so how we spec'd into that. So obviously your first 3 are going to be straight across. You can't really do much with them. The first one's going to unlock the Bloodlust. The next one will increase your recharge speed by 25% and the health regeneration for rank 3 by another 30%. Rank 4, you had 2 options. Increase the melee damage of each stack by 10%, which would have been good. I was going to do that, but I decided because this is a pretty much a gun-using class, I decided to go with the health regeneration by 50% each stack. So that's how I rolled with it, just because I planned on using a little bit more of a weapon-based class with this character. The next is going to be, for rank 5, increase power damage bonus by each stack by 5%. I decided to go with more weapon damage. Like I said, I was trying to use this as a weapon-based class. And the second being increasing the health regeneration by an additional 100% for each stack. And this is kind of what comes into play when you're getting in those close fights and you have more than 1 or 2 enemies on you, and this is how you're staying alive pretty much. The other option was movement speed and melee damage. For the Flamer, this is a powerful short-range flame attack. The flames will persist for maximum duration and can be cancelled for early faster recharge. Nice thing, it's really effective against armor-based units. So pretty much it's a flamethrower attached to my wrist. Second one's reducing the speed, and then third rank reducing the damage as usual. 2 options here in rank 4. Reach, so increase the range by 50%, which I wasn't too worried about. I rather had take the increased damage by 30%. Same thing with rank 5. You increase your duration, so how long it will last, or more damage. So right here I have, you know, another 30 plus another 40% damage. And then here, so increase the armor damage by 50%. Well, this is already really effective against armor-based enemies, so I decided to go into the shields, which some of these shielded enemies are really dangerous, like the Banshees and things of that nature. This will just eat away at their shields and be ultimately super effective. And Carnage. This is a weapon-based attack, and what it's going to do is pretty much rip your enemy to shreds. Once it's maxed out, absolutely crush everybody in its path. Recharge speed, obviously damage, another 20% there. Rank 4, 2 options. The impact radius, wasn't too worried about since it's kind of a guided shot anyways, so I went with increased damage by 30%. This was impact enemies by knocking them down. I didn't spec into the radius here in rank 4, so I wasn't too worried about the knockdown effect here, but what I did do is increase the recharge speed by 35%. That way I can fire it off more often than not. For rank 6, most likely I'm going to be specking into this right here, which is increasing the damage by another 50%, and is going to absolutely annihilate anybody it touches. So that right there is the Vorcha Soldier, one of my favorite soldier classes. For weapons, I am using right here. So I'm not too worried about power recharge speed on this specific class because I am using a more weapon-based class. I don't have a secondary weapon on this specific class because he has the flamethrower on his wrist. Plus also the Bloodlust, you can use that coinciding with your assault rifle and the flamer effect. So this guy, I'm using the M76 Revenant, and the thing I like about this is just it doesn't have great damage, but the fire rate is unreal. And then I added this stabilizer mod, increases the weapon stability. God, stability. Jeez, by 30%. Sorry about that long day. But yeah, so that's what I'm using. Increases the weapon stability by 30% on that. And that is my Vorcha Soldier. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will look for you next time on some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer breakdown. This is your boy, I'm Viking. Thanks for watching. Viking out.